It was a record-breaking day in Springfield as GSU's own Social Work Student Organization, or SWASO for short, descended upon the state's capital for the National Association of Social Workers Advocacy Day, a day reserved for social workers and students of the field to learn political activism. The day began with a rally at the Prairie Capital Convention Center, with sessions highlighting current issues and legislation that the organization supports. NASW's Executive Director, Joel Rubin, says bringing students and practitioners together is important to the preservation of the communities that they serve.
Keeping with tradition, we're going to do it
This is really a great experience. You can have the greatest policy instructor, and I teach policy classes as well as an adjunct, but this is sort of a laboratory. This is the greatest way to really put what you're learning into action. In other words, take the broader issues of the broader policies and really bring it down to who is making the decisions on these issues. So that's why we put together fact sheets about legislation. That's why we ask every participant to know who their state representative and state senator is, so they can go and personally make the contact and ask them for their support on a particular action item.
Current issues being supported by SWASO are graduated income tax, child welfare student loan forgiveness, and raising the state's minimum wage, an issue close at heart to current SWASO President Michael Alexander.
Out of the issues we are facing today, the most important one for me is the minimum wage increase, because as a social worker, the population that I serve, most of them are impacted by the living wages that's provided to the parents of the children that I serve. And so if we got that minimum wage increase, it would benefit the whole population the at-risk population that I'm serving today.
With over 100 students and faculty members representing GSU, Club Advisor Dr. Phyllis West hopes to continue their efforts.
We can reach out to our political officials even more and relate it to our community, but we can also do the research and understand what are the needs of our communities and better educate ourselves of how do we prepare for next year and how do we get better at what we do.
Advocacy Day encourages students and social workers across the state to become active, engaged, and involved in political advocacy. Because many issues never make it to the floor for a vote, it is important for you to contact your local representative and let them know about the issues that matter to you. For This Week at GSU, I'm Nikki Daily.